Grendel is a central figure in the Old English epic Beowulf, though not technically a character from Norse mythology. However, the character and his lore are deeply intertwined with Norse and Germanic mythic traditions. Grendel is depicted as a monstrous, malevolent creature who terrorizes the mead hall of King Hrothgar, a Danish ruler, slaughtering his men in the night. His origins are mysterious and dark, and he embodies the raw, untamed force of evil and chaos, an antithesis to the values of heroism and honor cherished by the people of Hrothgar's realm. Grendel's attacks on Hrothgar's mead hall, Heorot, are brutal and unrelenting. For 12 long years, he preys upon the warriors gathered there, killing them in their sleep and feasting on their bodies. Grendel is said to have immense strength, and his very presence fills the hall with dread, leaving it abandoned each night. Hrothgar and his people are powerless to stop him, and Grendel becomes a symbol of their helplessness and despair, embodying the monstrous, supernatural threats that lurk at the edges of their world. The origins of Grendel are shrouded in mystery, but Beowulf offers clues that paint him as a descendant of Cain, the biblical figure condemned for killing his brother Abel. This heritage marks Grendel as cursed and as an enemy of humankind. By tracing Grendel's ancestry to Cain, the poem suggests that he is inherently evil and beyond redemption, a creature fated to dwell in darkness. He lives in a desolate, haunted fen near Heorot, symbolizing his separation from human society and from the light, both literal and metaphorical. Grendel's nature reflects the chaotic, untamed forces feared by the Norse and Germanic peoples, who viewed monsters like him as representations of the unknown and unnatural. In the story, Grendel despises the sounds of celebration and joy coming from Heorot. The feasting, music, and camaraderie of Hrothgar's court fill him with rage, perhaps because they represent a world of order, kinship, and light, a world he cannot be part of. Grendel's attacks are not random but are specifically targeted to disrupt this harmony, showing his hatred for human joy and civilization. Enter Beowulf, the hero of the story, a warrior from Geatland who hears of Hrothgar's plight and decides to help. Beowulf represents the values of courage, strength, and honor that are crucial to Norse and Germanic heroes. He arrives at Heorot and vows to face Grendel in single combat, without weapons, relying solely on his strength. When Grendel arrives to attack the hall, he is surprised by Beowulf's ferocious grip, which is stronger than anything he has encountered. In a violent struggle, Beowulf manages to tear off Grendel's arm, mortally wounding him. Grendel escapes but returns to his lair to die, humiliated and defeated. Grendel's death brings a temporary peace to Heorot, and his severed arm is displayed in the hall as a trophy. This moment signifies the triumph of order over chaos, light over darkness, and community over isolation. Yet, Grendel's defeat does not completely end the story, as his mother, another monstrous being, seeks revenge for her son's death. Beowulf eventually pursues her into the depths of her underwater lair and kills her, further securing his place as a hero who confronts the forces of darkness. Grendel, while vanquished, remains one of the most memorable monsters in the story, embodying primal terror and the threats lurking outside the borders of human civilization. His existence highlights the dangers that lie beyond the familiar world of mead halls and kinship ties. Grendel's tale emphasizes the Norse and Germanic view that the world is a place of constant struggle between opposing forces. Grendel's terror represents the chaotic elements of life that heroes like Beowulf are called to face, and his defeat demonstrates the value placed on bravery, strength, and honor in overcoming the unknown.